What's going on YouTube? It's Ray. I was at the Red Sox at Reds. I almost said Rays. Red Sox at Reds game in Cincinnati earlier today. So this is a quick recap of what I got IP. I've never graphed at like a hotel or players coming into the stadium or anything before. I didn't really have time to do that anyway. So I just graphed inside on the foul lines. I timed it nicely, so I was the first one in line at an entrance right by the third base line, and I was the first one in the gate that I went in, and I was just kind of quickly walking over, and I saw people like actually running, so as you could have guessed, I knew then it was going to be a zoo, basically trying to get Red Sox on the foul line, so I kind of hurried down and got a spot that I wanted. I had a baseball and a couple cards and a poster, and we were watching batting practice for about half an hour until it ended. No one signed during BP, but after he finished hitting, or at least no one signed by the foul lines, but after David Ortiz finished hitting, I saw him signing for fans above the dugout. They would throw stuff to him, and he would sign and throw it back for a little bit. But anyway, no one signed on the foul lines after batting practice. So about 40 minutes before game time, a little bit after the Red Sox went in, event staff and a cop on the field came by and told everyone to go to their seats and clear the aisles. But I don't know, I technically didn't do that. I just put the poster I had away. I put a rubber band around it to make it look like I was going, and I just sat in one of the seats about 4 rows back. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. I sat in one of the aisle seats about 4 rows back and just kind of waited because I knew players would come out to stretch later. And I went down to the usher at the end of the row and asked, hey, do you mind if I just sit in this first row for a little bit since no one's here and I'm not blocking the aisle? And he said, sure, as long as my supervisor doesn't come by, then you can stay. And a couple other guys joined me, but we didn't have much luck because the color guard came and was standing right in front of us, so that we were kind of blocked from the players' view, who did come out to stretch for the most part. Pedroia came out, didn't sign. Middlebrooks came out, didn't sign. Bogaerts, I believe, came out, didn't sign. And then one other player who came out to stretch was Brock Holt, and he took the longest to stretch and stuff. He was originally just going to run into the dugout, but on the other side of my section that I was sitting in, he knew 2 kids and some older guy that were there, so he went over to say hi to them before he ran in, and while he was stopping and talking to them, me and other people went over and asked him to sign some stuff, and he was happy to sign for us. He signed my ball and my blue pen. When I gave it to him, I kind of gave it to him with the sweet spot facing him, and he asked if I wanted him to sweet spot it. And I mean, I honestly don't plan on selling or trading any of my stuff, so I just told him, sure, it doesn't really matter to me, it's up to you. He ended up doing side panel, and although it's smudged a little bit, you can still clearly see the signature, so I was really happy about that. And since it was almost game time, and I actually did have a card of him, the card was in my pocket, and there were other kids who wanted his autograph, I just hit the road after I got my ball signed. I didn't want to fumble with my stuff and block other kids younger than me from getting a signature. That's the card I have, rookie gold border of Bowman. You know, maybe I can get this signed tomorrow. If he signs tomorrow, I'm going back tomorrow for the last game of the 2-game series. But I don't plan on going as early because my whole family's going, so it just kind of depends on when we're all ready. But I do have a replica Boston batting helmet that I would like to try and get signed by anyone. If I could bring a gold or silver Sharpie, that would be good. So if I get anything tomorrow, I will post another recap video. Like if you want, subscribe if you want, rate, Comments are always welcome. Thanks for watching.